Hey guys, welcome to another episode on my channel. Today we are going to continue our story about comfyui and we are going to talk more about Flux. And not any Flux model, but Flux Krea. And what is so special about this? As you probably know, Flux it's way better than SDXL. But it has one limitation. It's very demanding in regards of hardware. So if you have graphics card that has less than 16 gigs of video RAM, you are probably not going to be able to use it. And why I like Flux Krea for that matter? Because I have graphic card with 11 gigs of RAM and it works just fine. And in this episode I'm going to show you how to do it. So first go to your comfyui manager and go to model manager. In here I already selected this one, Flux VAE model. Download this one, you are going to need it, and from Hugging Face we are going to download two more models. First this one, Flux Krea FP8, this is going to be our diffusion model, and one more. T5XXL FP16, this is going to be our clip model. But now you probably already know, but I'm going to mention it anyway. When you download your diffusion model, you are going to put it in your comfyui models folder, diffusion folder. When you download your clip model, you are going to put it in your comfyui models folder, clip folder. And of course, after you do that, you are going to restart your comfyui server. Now let's get back to my comfyui interface. And first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to use node dual clip loader. In clip name I'm going to select T5XXL FP16 safe sensor, and I'm going to, for the second clip I'm going to use this one, clip 1 safe sensor. Type is going to be Flux, of course, and device default. And now positive prompt and negative prompt. We are going to fill these fields later on. Now from here we are going to need guidance. Search Flux guidance. And I'm going to use this value 3.5. You could experiment with this value if you want to. Now I'm going to download my, sorry, not download, I'm just going to create a node load diffusion model, and now I'm not going to use WAN, I'm going to use Flux Krea dev FP8 safe sensor. Alright, now we are going to create key sampler like this. We are going to provide prompts. Now latent image, empty latent image. I'm going to use picture a little bit bigger than this, so it's going to be like 752 by 752. And don't exaggerate, your Flux Krea is going to work, but if you use too big picture, it's going to stuck anyway, or it's going to take too much time. In here, okay, it's fine. I'm just going to change this to 6 because it works better, at least for my opinion. And maybe 30 steps. Yeah. Now we are going to decode, of course, and in this moment we have to load that encoding model. As I said, we are going to use this one, AE safe sensor. And of course, preview image. Alright, it's actually quite simple. And now about prompts, I already have created some prompt using ChatGPT. I'm just going to copy it. Okay, first I'm going to copy negative prompt like this. Futuristic AI generating an image. That could be nice. And now let's test it. I'm just going to run this workflow. It's going to take some time, and for that reason I'm going to fast forward this part. Later on I'm going to tell you how much time actually is going to take generation of this image on my 1080 Ti. Alright, we have it. Let me see. Nice. And it took literally 15 minutes on my 1080 Ti for this picture to be done. So guys, that's all for this episode. I hope that you learned something new and interesting, so please like, subscribe, and see ya!